Next. How can I help you?
You're here to get a marriage license?
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
What do you mean you can't help us?
I mean, I can't help you. The state only recognizes same-sex marriages. Read the sign.
What? That's ridiculous. Who ever heard of that?
Next.
Next? No, not next. I want to speak to your supervisor.
Well, you can, but he's not going to be able to help you out with anything. Read the sign. Do you still want to talk to him?
Yes, we still want to speak to
No.
him.
About marriage. But you know it's prohibited, right? The state doesn't recognize heterosexual couples.
Yeah, it's so hard. The government you put all your faith in decides that your relationship isn't valid.
Yeah, it's really special to say that we're married. We look at our grandparents and other people who've had weddings proclaim their love legally for one another. I just wonder, why can't I have that?
I think it's very important for us to get married. Getting married brings a lot more than just love and ceremony. It protects us in case there was something to happen to one or the other.
Because right now, if something were to happen to one of us, the other would be screwed. I mean, I have no legal rights to our daughter, even though I've been with her and raised her since her birth. The government could step in and take her away from me if something were to happen to Susan.
This is ridiculous.
Jenny, sweetie, calm down. It'll be all right.
No, it won't be all right. Who are they to say that Mark and I aren't allowed to marry?
Well, it's been like that for years. Some people just aren't as accepting as your father and I are.
Sweetie, Greg's right. We love you no matter what, but it's just different out there. They don't understand.
We weren't okay with you being straight the first time that you told us that you liked men. It took us some time to get used to the idea. But now we couldn't be happier for you. It'll just take some time, that's all.
Time? You want time? How am I supposed to put my life on hold for those who want time? They can't tell me who I can and cannot marry. It's just not fair.
Life isn't fair sometimes.
Jenny, baby, come on. We'll just have our own ceremony. We don't have to legally get married.
What? No. We're doing this. I'm not going to sit around and let them tell me that I can't marry the one I love. And honestly, I can't believe that you would either.
To have someone to be able to tell me that I can or can't get married goes against everything that this country stands for, and that's equality for all.
I think it's incredibly sad that a collective government would discriminate against such a huge portion of its citizens.
And would you guys travel to another state to get married?
Yeah, we travel to another state to get married, but really, it wouldn't do us any good, seeing as our state doesn't recognize that type of marriage.
Do you guys ever see the law changing?
I think it'll change one day, you know? And once there's less fear and hatred of the unknown out there, yes.
People just need to be more informed. Our relationship really is no different from theirs.
It's fear. People are just afraid. They're scared that if they allow heterosexuals to marry, that it would interfere with their lifestyle. And that's just not the case.
We are just people too, expecting the same protection from our government as every other